Hello everybody, this is Toys R Us and welcome to another edition of What's Happening Wednesday. This is a weekly roundup show that I like to do on this channel, which gives me the perfect opportunity to do exactly that. Keep you guys updated with things that I found going on in the world of Transformers. So this is things off the forums, different websites, and of course social media. I'll also let you know with what's going on with this channel, and of course my Instagram, which is toys_rus. Now, before we get started with the news, I just want to say a huge thank you again to everybody, just again for your support. The channel that you're watching right now hit over 3,000 subscribers over the weekend, which is absolutely unbelievable. I still can't believe it. It's amazing. Thank you so much. And my Instagram hit over 4,800 followers just yesterday on the Tuesday. So again, huge thank you guys. I know I've got it's not very technically advanced, but I've got my trusty iPad and my list here and a load of things to go through with you, mainly third-party stuff to be honest, and some amazing artwork. So this is Sam Ghibli limited edition prints. I mentioned him the other week with this art book that he's got. They've got this beautiful image, of course, from the dam in the first cartoons from Generation 1. There is the art book, and to be honest, these prints you can get, the metallic ones have pretty much sold out already, but you can get the standard ones of this if you go to, wait a minute, I'm going to show you right now, the official poster collection. This was the book that we were on about. You can see there's a website there to go and have a look at, and I've even photograph there, so you need to look at the More Art Gallery Transformers poster collection webpage. Go and have a look at that, and yeah, see if you can get yourself one pre-ordered. It is absolutely beautiful, loving it. Right, moving on. So this is some in-hand images of Masterpiece Nightbird Shadow. Now that is like a double barrel, but that is officially what they're calling her. So you can see there it says at the bottom of the box, so it's not Night Shadow or Nightbird, it is a double barrel. So we've got some images here inside the packaging, obviously, outside, and then some direct straight up comparisons with RC, because it is, as you can pretty much tell, a redeco and slight retool of MP RC's Masterpiece. There they are in bot modes. What we've got as a side view, there's loads more of these images on TFW 2005. I didn't take them all, I just took some of the main ones to show you. A posability one, and then of course there's a anime face, which you can see in a second. There's the one with the mask, and here again in closer detail. Before there you can see we've got, I love the fact with the Masterpieces now, they really go to town with how much you do actually get with it. You know, you can change the faces, you can change the hands and stuff, so you are paying a premium price, but you do get quite a lot of things. That next thing that you just saw, this is a exclusive for TFCon. It's LA1. Let me just make sure I'm getting it right. It's the LA1. It's going to be priced at $80. It's known as MB14B, and his name is Arson. And this is a brilliant take on Pyromagnet, even though obviously Pyromagnet never was like a headmaster or had the headmaster gimmick. I've just got a few shots here. If any of you are wondering who he is or who he was, I've got the original here. I've done a video on him if you're unsure who he is. His name is Pyro or Pyromagna, and he was a European exclusive at the very end of Generation 1, but he also made it, I think, in some Generation 2 releases as well. So it's a brilliant homage to that. Look at that, it's stunning. And again, all the same things that you'd expect from the fans hobby. This pretty much obviously is like a redeco of Cab, I would imagine. I might not be 100%, but it looks like that to me. And just here's another good image in a action posable shot of him. There we go, a couple more of these because I was really impressed with this. I like the colour scheme, I think it looks great. Right, moving on to some Doctor Who stuff. Whenever they seem to release things, there's always a load, there's never just one. So this is, as you've just seen, this is black spray. This is a black version, so a dark version of sea spray. I'm just checking because this guy, they don't know the exact height. The thing with Doctor Who is they're tiny, they're so detailed, how small they are. So this is going to be somewhere between 5 and 6 centimetres. And this is a prototype, so let's just scroll through a few images of him. I think he looks stunning, really impressed with him. There he is, of course, with their version of Acid Storm. Now I've wrote down the official Doctor Who names, so they're going to be calling Acid Storm Acid Rain, which funnily enough is who we're moving on to next. And these guys are exactly 5.5 centimetres tall, and of course these are redecos of the other Seekers that have been out for a little bit now, I think. There we've got what they are calling Purple Rain, and this is where I mustn't get confused because these aren't the Rainmakers, these are the Welcoming Committee. There you go, you can see it says Purple Lightning. And there he is. I think that's Bug Bite. I love the fact that they've put him with the obscure ones. No, it's not Bug Bite, it's the other guy from the GoBots. This is their take, of course, on Sunstorm, but they are calling him, let's have a look, they're calling him Solar Wind. And again, I love the fact that they put him with an obscure one. That's Japanese Twincast. And there he is in his jet mode, Solar Wind. So yeah, it says Rainmakers on the website, but I've been corrected a couple of times by viewers, and I'm happy to be corrected. They are, of course, the welcoming committee rather than the Rainmakers. Right, moving on. This is one of the Micro Machines, another one of the Micro Machines playsets. So we mentioned this sometime last week. I think we had images of the Bumblebee playset. Now, there was two things I've got to mention on here. The first one at the beginning, I thought I'd just save until the end of this. So some of them already been found in stores in America. They're priced at $8 for sets, and there's 6 different sets of the packs. Now, what we've also found, you can see by this next image, is there's loads of little sets as well. So there's different play sets, and you can connect them all up. The only images we've got so far, though, is that, and we had images of the Bumblebee one before. But I'm sure you'll agree these are going to be very, very interesting. Just takes on more Transformers things. Very much, I suppose, like the Micro Master sets, but Micro Machines officially jumping on board as well. And funnily enough, here is a list of known sets that there are of them. Again, this is from TFW 2005. I use that website and T-Formers a lot for this information. Funnily enough, I've gone on to some T-Formers stuff now, so some third-party things. This is TR02, so Transform and Rollout, Commander of Stars, their take on Cybertronian Optimus Prime, and this guy is huge. This is obviously a prototype, that's why we've got the strange colours, but he's looking very, very good. There, of course, is the alternate mode. It's a crazy colour green, isn't it? I suppose it's a bit better than a boring grey one, but it is a prototype. And moving on, final thing, I want to make sure I get these right. Fans Hobby, this is MB18 versus MB15, and of course it's Energon Prime and their Naval Commander. And what they're doing is they're just showing you a size comparison, the fact that the new boy is nearly as big as the original, and of course these guys are big. Again, on tformers.com there's loads of pictures of these. I've just picked a few of the ones I think which highlight him and make him look really, really good, to be fair. So there you go. As I say, not actual anything, I think, Hasbro or official Takara from this one. Again, thank you for the 3,000 subscribers. I'm going to do a live this weekend. I will confirm. I'll leave a post on this channel with what time it is. I'm going to make it probably quite late in the UK to involve more American, Canadian, Mexican exit, all that sort of side of the world. Hopefully to get more and more people on board and involved as well. Instagram, again, I'm just at the moment putting up pictures and covers of comics and things. Just basically whatever people want to see. I'm quite happy to do that if I've got the time. I'm more than happy to do that. So again, loads going on at the moment. Anything else pops up that's mega interesting or requires me to do a video on before Friday, I will do. But again, keep your ideas, suggestions coming forward, and of course, take care, guys. Thanks for watching. Like and comment, and don't forget to subscribe.